Welcome back all to Let's Play Super Robot Tyson J. On our last part, we gave the Jovian lizards and the government an ass-kicking they will soon never forget. And before we actually start, I wanted to show you something. As you see on my the load menu, that there are 3 files. This one, as you see, proves that I have cleared the game once. So therefore, the game has been cleared once. This would be number 2, and possibly this would be number 3. So as you can see, I have done my upgrading off screen, and we will start up this file, and I will indeed show you the unit variants. Now, since we have the Estivalis units have 3 forms. There's the air form, which gives more mobility and movement, but shortens HP, energy, and armor by slight. Then you have ground, which boosts HP, energy, and armor by at least a good 30%. I'll say it like that, a good 30%. And then you have artillery frame, which gives a big boost to health, energy, and armor, but movement and mobility drops by 30%. And the terrain, of course, goes down just by a bit. Like as you can see here, you have 4 different areas, 4 different terrains: A, G, W, and S. They mean air, ground, water, and space. So usually the terrain that works best, that's what you want to work with, which also plays a very valuable role in certain missions. When you need mobility, that's what you got to go with. You got to go with a certain form with mobility help. But for now, we're just sticking with the OG frames. And with that, the game has been saved, so let's move on to episode 3. His name is Eiji. Hey, why is there anyone on the bridge? The Nadesico's operation systems are highly automated. We don't need anyone present unless it's an emergency. The only operators on duty right now are Megumi from Communications and myself. Honestly, it just leaves us with a lot of free time. What did you 2 want to ask? It's been several days since we learned that Plant and the Federation are at war. I was wondering if we had received any more news of the conflict. We've lost communication with the Earth sphere since Nagal's relay base was on the moon. There's a good chance it was destroyed by either Zaft or the Jovian lizards. So we're in the dark till we get back to Earth. I see. I wonder if that's alright. Enemy attack. Huh? The distortion field is working at peak performance. We needn't worry about minor attacks. should remain this way until we reach Mars. Toya, you want to pilot Tenkaichi of your own free will? That's weird. Even mentioning it just gets you into that grouchy old mood of yours. I've been thinking a lot. No matter how many times I say I hate doing it, as long as I'm aboard the ship, I'm going to have to fight. Not wanting to do it isn't an excuse anymore. I'll just have to bear with my predicament until we return to Earth. So at least for the time being, I'll do my best to take this whole shebang a little more seriously. Don't tell me your change of heart is because of that TV show your mother showed you. Gaki Gangrene, right? I can't believe you fall for that kind of thing, Toya. That isn't why I'm doing this. I just don't want to die. I want to survive and return to Earth. In order to do that, I'm choosing to follow Koji and the others' example before we arrive at Mars. So please, teach me how to pilot this thing. I see, that's great. Tadia, have you seen Malua? She's locked herself in her room. You said some awful things to her the other day, remember? Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I understand you were forced against your will to come with us, and that you're on edge as a result. You don't have to explain anything to us. We understand. Besides, we all but dragged you into this mess, really. We've no way of knowing how you feel in your current predicament. Even we're having a hard time figuring out our own feelings out. Well, now she's just rambling. I guess they must get like this from time to time. I wonder if that Citron thing has any influence over them. A device that bestows knowledge to the user, except for the things they want to know. I wonder how something like that actually works. It even allows a total amateur like me to fight like a pro. Still, Toya, you said some terrible things to Malua when she was merely worried about you. Sorry. I know I said some things I shouldn't have. It's just that I'm suffering here. A lot. I know you're under a lot of pressure too. I should be more understanding. But stop! I'm glad that you feel this way, but you shouldn't be telling us. You gotta tell Malua. Come on, we'll talk with her after our training. Hold on, we're going out now? What? Are you quarreling with the girls again? Bastard. Not only do you have the pick of the litter, but you mistreat them both? You son of a... you heard all about my circumstances when I chose to join the crew. I didn't hear any complaints about it back then, so... That was then. This is now. And that's a problem. Do you even realize how lucky you are? I'm so freaking jealous. If you still haven't realized it yet, then out of my way. No way in hell, Chief Mechanic. Hey, cut it out, Toya. Iribataki's just in a bad mood. Apparently, Akito's crushed his plastic model kits while running away from the captain or something. I'd stay out of his way. Meanwhile, Akito! We're going to be arriving at Mars soon. Do you want to join me in the break? Are you doing something in there? I'm coming in. What are you two doing, and why are you clinging together like that? Joe! I can't believe he's dead! I had no idea the show was so good! Huh? That's the way real men should die! In battle protecting his friends! And I cry like a baby every time I watch it! Ah. We'll be reaching Mars' upper atmosphere soon. It's been almost 2 weeks since we left the sphere. We've done well to make it this far. So this is Mars. I'm finally back on Mars. Hang in there, everyone. The only problem is knowing when the enemy's gonna attack us for real. What's that? It's almost like Mars is glittering. Maybe it's an attack. Those are nanomachine colonies. Nano what? Nanomachines. Small, self-replicating machines. They were built in order to change the atmosphere of Mars to be more like Earth's. They don't just purify the atmosphere, they also keep out harmful cosmic radiation. That's what we need for the Earth. They also improve the soil. They keep doing their work without even a word of thanks. I learned that when I was appointed sub-manager of Nergal's Mars branch. Whoa, enemy attack? Really, the field? In working order, no damage. Still, this attack is different from the others. Mid-sized enemy ship detected. Presence of mobile weapons also confirmed. We need to counterattack. Battle station, everyone! Really? Put the gravity blast on standby. Let's blow him to bits. All pilots head out as soon as you're ready. Alright, we're going to. The target is the enemy mothership. Form, cluster, Amaryllis. All units, follow me.
Our trees are calling out, Portsmouth!
Guy Yoshi will take a Mars back. Let's go! Guy! Super! Appa! Whoa, what was that? That kick, you dumbass! What the hell are you doing, you jerk? This is Mars' upper atmosphere. A hellish frozen vacuum. Why do I feel such excitement at the prospect of slaughtering those insect-like machines? Why? Come on, already. Scatter about and die, all of you. Hey, that chicken Estevas is muttering to herself again. She's like, Izumi got hard-boiled all of a sudden. Oh, she's a weird one, alright. Better to just leave her be, if you ask me. How can you people be having so much fun at a time like this? Well, I don't know. Maybe it helps to relieve tension. Baka.
Captain, call him back. At this rate, the enemy ship will...
Don't worry about it. Fight, Akito. You can do this.
The enemy warship is equipped with a gravity blast cannon. So take care to stay out of its firing range. That said, I think we're going to do fine when we get to Mars. With Nadesico's phase transition engines, the Estevas, Mazingazi, and Combat Levite, along with Tenkaichi. We should be able to defend defend against any assault.
Elsewhere, we passed the nanomachine colony, descending into Mars' atmosphere. No enemy signature for 30 kilometers. So we finally made it to Mars. Now what? Scanning from the upper atmosphere reveals there are no remaining life forms in the cities. The shelters also came up as destroyed.
Gale has a research institute at Olympus Mons. Its central structure is deep underground and possesses an excellent shelter. It's undoubtedly the best place to look for survivors.
What were they researching?
You'll see when we get there. That place was the origin of the Nadesico. 30 years ago when we discovered it.
It? Captain, we're receiving some kind of transmission. It's very weak, however, so don't expect clarity.
Transmission?
So there really are some survivors. Really, can you
Really, you can handle this one. Omakane, play the message back. Applying voice amplification and noise removal. UFO warship, can you hear me? This is Elizabeth Claberry of the Outer Space Development Group. UFO warship, please respond. Dr. Elizabeth? You know her? She's a member of the Cosmic Culture Club, and seems she's alright. Man, I'm happy to hear that. So, these are all the survivors? Yes, just me and these children. The practical class students, the staff, and everybody else were, well... No, wait, only 6 people? What about the colonists from the city? They're all dead, killed in the attack. After that, we headed to the last shelter, where we discovered some survivors. That's when we lucked into your descending ship. How serendipitous. I'm just glad to be able to return to Earth. I don't want to see this place ever again. I understand you're happy about being rescued, Arthur, but I don't think that's the only reason this ship is here. Especially since they aren't affiliated with the military, but with Nergal. I don't think we're going back to Earth very soon. Isn't that right, Miss Captain? That's right. We came to save the people of Mars. Please tell us the location of the shelter. Before you think about that, I'm worried that the Jovian lizards will... Hey! There's a robot inside this thing! There's also a jerk-ass kid! He's not letting me get close, and he's carrying a gun to boot! What? Those Outer Space Development people are pretty incredible, huh? I wonder when they had the time to put a robot together. Oh, give me a break! I never heard anything about this! Dispatch a security detail at once. But please, hold on. Do you have an explanation for this, Dr. Elizabeth? The only reason we're still alive is because of that boy and his weapon. An SPT called Layzner. His name's Eiji Oscar. He has the blood above Earth and Grados flowing in his veins. Sounds like Mars from Rokushingatai God Mars. He's also our friend, a brave youth who's abandoned allegiance to his planet in order to save complete strangers like us. What's this Grados thing? So, our enemy, the Jovian lizards, are humans? Dang. I was so sure they were aliens chasing after the Arab too. So Grandpa was right all along. Are you talking about the departed Professor Nambara? Finally, the truth of the evil space empire is revealed before our very eyes. Ooh, this is making my passion burn hotter than ever. Would you shut up? Things are confusing enough without your commentary. But aren't all the Jovian weapons unmanned? That was also what we thought until 2 weeks ago, when they appeared. There were so many survivors at the shelters until then, but after that, the Gradosian army appeared to finish off any remaining survivors. The Skull Gunners searched for and massacred any humans they found. We were just about to die, too, when Eiji saved us. Because of that, we trust Eiji with our lives. He put his own life in danger to save ours. After that, was nothing but running. We ran for our lives. All we had left to believe in was
the possibility of returning to Earth with Eiji.
Oh, from Grados, eh? That means you're the same foe who destroyed Mars.
You're the one who destroyed our Mars? Damn it, let me at him! Hey, don't do anything you'll regret later. Elma, help me out here!
Because of you, Mars!
No, Eiji's our friend. Thank you, David. I'm indeed a Gradosian. At the same time. However, my father was an Earthling. Have the blood flowing through my veins is the same as yours.
Yeah, right. If you already betrayed your friends once, it's only a matter of time before you do it again.
No, he wants to help us. Then let me tell you that Grados is pursuing the Earth. They hide behind the unmanned weapons to instigate conflict. But once you exhaust their resources battling each other, their invasion will begin. We must return to Earth at once and draft a plan to counter the Gradosians' advance. The Earth is my ancestral homeland. I want to spare it from further conflict, if only briefly. Oh my gosh, that means it's too late. The Earth sphere is already immersed in conflict. What? Aoki, is that true? Just as we left the Earth sphere, the planet declared war on the Federation. No way. What about the war against the Jovian Lizards? Besides, why would they? Because the guy leading the military is a dim-witted numbskull. Aren't they always having numbskulls in the military? Anyone who won't stand down is the enemy. That's the thought process you get when people like General Colbert are in charge. Or people from the last, or people from the Bush administration.
Ooh, you mad?
He even attacked us. Somewhere in the Utopia colony. So, Akito, your hometown was in a place like this, huh? Wow. Were you the captain's neighbor? She was the daughter of a military official. I was just a regular student. Nothing special. But that doesn't matter when you're children. Honestly, I'm a little worried about you and the captain. Huh? No, Yurika and I are just childhood friends. What are you just hanging around for? Let's go! You're our benefactors from Earth, I take it. Welcome to Mars. You deserve a welcome party for coming this far, but I'm afraid this is all we can manage at the moment. We do have some coffee, however.
This is it? This is all that remains of the people living on Mars?
That's right. These 100 people are all that remain. Allow me to explain. With the exception of this shelter established and built by Nerdall, the rest of the planet has been swept clean by new enemy weapons, which have appeared relentlessly since 2 weeks ago. They intend to wipe us out, right down to the last. How horrible. But isn't this great? They're still survivors. Listen, everyone. We came here to save you. We're going to take all of you back to Earth. Isn't it wonderful, Akito? Now that we're here, everything's gonna be alright. You can rest easy now. Really? I wonder about that. No way! Why? It's as I said, I'm the one who drafted the basic design plans for the Nadesico and sent them to Earth. That's how I know. She's an excellent ship, but to think a single vessel is capable of taking on the Jovian Lizards, or perhaps it's more accurate to call them the Gradosian army. At any rate, you
simply can't win, hence why we have no intention of coming aboard this ship. You got too much pride, bitch. Too much pride. But we've been fighting off the Jovian Lizards this whole time! You just don't believe in us! You truly don't know anything, do you? That half-blooded boy over there may know about the tulip. Eiji, do you know what its relation is with the unmanned weapons? No. First time I saw it was when I arrived here. I never saw anything like that on Grados. Anyway, there's no record on them in my SPT's computer either. I see. That's the extent of the trust our enemy holds for a half-blood soldier. I take it. It's almost as if they didn't want you along for the ride. They didn't have survival insurance. I can't take that ride. What did you say? Wait a sec. I know what you're going to say. You're going to tell me this boy smuggled himself onto their warship and stole their new weapon single-handedly. And all for the Earth's sake. You people believe that, unlike the military, the Nadesico is powerful enough to save... The Nadesico is powerful enough to save Mars all by itself? Ah, the incredible recklessness of ignorance. Inez for change. The brainy smurf of the Nadesico universe. Could you hold on just a moment, Miss Fassange? I don't mistake the folly of youth or the ability to do the impossible. No one here is a hero. Oh, there's fighting words! What's your problem, lady? You think we're gonna just keep quiet while you berate us? How can you say such terrible things? Is you nearly tired fighting for us? Wait a second! Are you doubting that I am the destined hero of this age? Yes, we get it. Now be quiet! Baka. If some of them want to remain here, fine. We came to confirm if there were survivors. And we'll take anyone who wants to come with us. No, don't tell me that. Enemy attack. 5 large warships, 30 small models detected. Prepare to attack. Gravity blast, stand by. A tulip, 40 kilo, ahead of us, is deploying reinforcements. What the? How the heck can it carry so many of those things? They're not being carried. They're simply coming out. And there isn't going to be an end to them. Every last one of those enemy's weapons is coming from somewhere else. No matter how strong you are, you simply can't beat that many units. Developing an effective operation without a clear idea of the enemy's true power is impossible. Well, what are you going to do now? Hey, don't treat our situation like it's some kind of game. It's not front mission. Rui, deploy the distortion field immediately. Wait, if we deploy the field now, the terrain below the ship will be crushed. All the survivors are still down there. Then, I don't know, lift off and deploy it or something. We can't. After we land, the ship needs time to prep for launch. We can't put immediately. This can't be happening. The enemy ships are taking position directly above the Nadesico. Reinforcements continue to materialize from the tulip. Deploy the field or take the attack head on. You can only choose one. Captain, deploy the field! No! But Akito promised him. He promised we'd save the people down there and bring them back. We have to. They're both looking at each other. They're looking at this situation, assessing the options, and... Damn it! Gravitational wave detected from enemy ship. Incoming gravity blast. Captain! What are you gonna do, Miss Maru? Do it. Understood. I can't believe it. It was only a matter of time. Even if we hadn't deployed the field, nobody could have survived an attack of that magnitude. At least we're still alive. Seems you couldn't become heroes after all. Kito's ready to punch somebody. This sucks! Yoma, the enemy isn't pursuing. After an attack like that, they better not. But our regular engines took heavy damage. We're unable to leave the atmosphere without repairing them first. What are we going to do now? This is a disaster! Come on, we have to figure something out! Mobile weapons descending from upper atmosphere. No data found. They're probably the same as Mr. Asuka's SPT. Here's the image. Damn it. They came! Run! Eiji! That's right. We've no other option but to take them on. So that's the enemy. The Grim Kaiser. It's Gale. We'll launch too. I have to find him. Please, Captain, say something! Captain, come on, Captain. We don't have time for you to feel sad. She's in no command to do this. She's in no condition to do this. I'll take the command. I'm alright. Proceed with the attack. Scramble. So this is the big debut of these Gradosian guys, eh? Damn, I wish the circumstances were better. I guess that means the aliens. I guess that means they're aliens. For real. Malua? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I know Kadia and Tenya are going to get mad at me for saying this, but it's alright with me if you don't like me at all. I'm sorry, Malua. I don't hate you. I didn't mean to come off like that. As long as you're here, it's alright. That's the theme of this series. As long as you're here, it's alright. The three of us made a promise to do more than what you're doing now. Since you've done so much to protect us, we'll do the same for you no matter what happens, so... Don't worry, Malua. I can't help but believe in you three. I'll protect Tenkaichi and the rest of you guys as long as I can. We're together right now with Tenkaichi as proof of our connection. Or so Kadia says. Someday, I'm sure we'll realize the true meaning behind all this. Until then, I'm going to give it my all. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Toya. Voice almost going out. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Toya. Presenting them who needs not be explained. And before I actually send them all out, I'm going to do a little upgrading. Be right back. Alright, now that I'm back and I've done my upgrading, let's do this. With that, we got 12 units, so without any further detail, let's do this. Looks like the hairy monkeys are running away. It's a stalemate. Damn you, Eiji! Not only did you run away with some Earthlings, but you also joined up with one of their warships. That ship was able to make it this far We can't underestimate them. Dear Eiji, can you hear me? While we can overlook you smuggling yourself aboard one of our ships, the crime of stealing an SPT is another matter entirely. I can still intervene in your favor. As your brother-in-law, I don't want to think of you as a traitor. If you surrender now, it's not too late to redeem yourself. Forgive me, Gale, I can't. Don't make me suffer, Eiji. You're confused. You've deluded yourself into thinking the Earthlings are your friends. But remember your heritage. You're born on the fertile plains of Grados. You're a Gradosian, Eiji. But half my blood is that of an Earthling. There's nothing I can do, is there? I'll just have to take you back by force. All units, commence attack. Exterminate the Earthlings. Enemy forces are beginning their attack. We have to intercept. Now, for those who aren't familiar with a certain series, Eiji, Roanne, and David are from the obscure anime series known as Aoki Ryusei SPT Layzner, or Blue Comet SPT Layzner. So, our cast for this battle are, well, his name is so goddamn long too. I'll show you. I think the smart thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to be put on the waiting list. Just move David out and then move Roanne out. Make the field a teeny bit bigger. Not too much bigger, just you know. And just have half of the crew just be on standby. Like I said, nobody's gonna get inside. Guys are taking... Oh, I'm about to say, you guys are taking too long. Just make up your goddamn minds. Please hurry the fuck up, please. Thank you. Hi there. All I gotta say is, rocket the punch! Well, they made a call, we're going to answer it. Let them come. By the thousands, let them come. And let their ass get shot down by missiles.
Let them have missiles. Those are not exactly Skittles, you know. Next. Tenkai Beam! Oh, so you too want a taste of it. Tenkai Beam! I got some cow missiles. You mind if I kick it up a notch? You mind if I kick off my shoes? Not like that though. That worked! That works! Well, I can safely say that they're getting their asses handed to them proper-like. Rocket the punch! Next. I know there's something else I can... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can use that. How would you like a punch to the face, sir? Eiji, would you please move? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's decent. That's Hurricane! I love one-shotting. And Koji has learned Wall. No, you're gonna evade. Oh yeah, evade. Yeah, you could do that, dude. Why didn't you do that before? I guess you really are screwed, Saika. That's what she said. She can handle it. That's what she said. Okay. I think they want a piece of the knuckle. I won't let you go free. I'm gonna beat your ass first. Yes, please repair him. Thank you. Guy, you're stupid enough to take a shot. How about you take a shot? Get gone right here! Oh, you're trying to scan. I see. I'm sorry. Kiki got vehicle. Might as well mark both of them, right? Gekigan Shoto! See, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to evade. Why aren't you doing that, Eiji? Do I have to pull you out and put you in the corner. Time to shank. This is no video game unless proven otherwise. Shh! Somebody don't do that! Sumi Mondo did it. We don't need you to do it. Yeah, we're going to keep a real close eye on Azumi here. We have to question her methods of, yeah. Shanking! The kick is up! It's good! Tenkai Finger! Beautiful, isn't it? I approve. Well, with a group this small, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here, save, and in the next part, more Layzner action when SRWJ in English returns right after this.